All right, yo, listen the fuck up. We got a big one today. We're about to go to the airport, going to meet my boy Nick. For those of you guys who don't know who Nick is, there's a video. Put it somewhere. I'll put it somewhere on here. But Nick's an absolute fucking beast. Good friend of mine. Dude's done like 40 million in ecom. So we're about to fly to his crib in Florida. Tons of content. Probably make some ecom videos there too. And we're gonna have a fucking crazy vlog because we're about to turn up. So I'm gonna probably pick this camera back up when I get to the airport, because Boston Airport's kind of a bitch to get through. So with that, you guys are in for a good one, bro. We're about to turn the fuck up. So with that, I'm gonna catch you guys in probably around fucking, I don't know, about 40 minutes. Peace. We got through security, cleared all that, and now we're just chilling at the terminal. I don't know if my flight is on time. I actually got to check that. Where's my phone at? Let me check that shit. But show you guys how we're looking right now. Just posted up in the corner of the terminal. About to get some work done on here. Gonna respond to some people in my community, make sure that they're all taken care of, make sure all those guys are getting their help one-on-one. Then I gotta make some ads, work on the ads manager, do some basic shit, but nothing too crazy right now. And then we fly out of here in like 2 hours. So yeah, we're just gonna chill, nothing crazy. I think the coolest thing about this whole internet space is just the fact that you can literally just leave. Like, you can just up and leave at any time. And I'm still gonna work this whole time I'm in the airport. I'm gonna work the whole time on the plane. So I'm not gonna like fall behind on anything. And you're still gonna get paid. It's just such a blessing, dude. Even the smallest freedoms, like just being able to travel. First class flights. I'm flying first class in, completely paid for by American Express, the credit card points. Can't beat that shit, bro. You can't beat that shit. And it's like, every day you don't start is another day you don't get to, enjoy some of these rewards. So I'll probably put the camera down for a little bit. I'm gonna get some work done, and then I'll probably pick the camera back up maybe right before we board, or maybe right when I get on the plane. Get some footage there, and then yeah, we're gonna fucking cook, bro. We'll cook, but let me get some work done, and then I'll probably jump back into the vlog in a little bit. Peace. Got back, or we just landed, not even got back, we just landed in fucking in Tampa. So here's how it looks right here. See, the thing that I don't understand with this fucking airport, bro, Tampa airport, because I've flown out here twice before, you got to get on like a shuttle, bro. Like, there's like a bus, or a train rather, to get outside. So now I gotta wait at this fucking thing and get on here to before I could actually go outside. So flight was smooth though. It was only like three and a half hours, maybe 4. Doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah, my boy Nick's about to come pick me up, and then that's when we're really gonna pick this vlog up, because it's kind of fucking annoying holding this camera out in public, to be completely honest with you. But I'll catch you guys in like 10 minutes. Now that I got off that fucking train, I gotta figure out how the fuck to get out of here, bro. That's the real question. How do I get out of here while also keeping this camera in my face? That's the fucking problem. Wait, hold on, I can't even go this way. Camera got me fucked up. Wait, hold on. Hold on, how do we... Is it this way? Oh yeah, it's right here. Now we're fucking back. We are so back. Boom. Now I think Nick's still like 10 minutes out, so we got a little bit of time. Probably just chill. We're out in the baggage claim area. Maybe I'll just chill right here and see what's going on, but crazy, man. We got a lot of fucking work to do. That's the thing. A lot of work. So, let's see. Where is this? Is Blue 125 exit? Let me text him. I think he's here now. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. It's crazy because last time he picked me up, he was driving a G-Wagon. I think he got rid of the G-Wagon now and switched to a TRX, which is kind of sick. I've never been in the TRX before, so we're about to see how that goes. Yeah, I see him right there. You can see the truck. You can see it like right in the distance. If I could see if I could zoom in on it. Yeah, there it is. See it? Boom. Let me see if I can bring this bitch back out. Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? Appreciate the ride. Damn, yo, this is crazy. Nah, this is crazy. Damn. Nah, this is crazy as fuck. Why? What'd you do?
I fucking went through damn puddle.
Nah, this is sick.
This shit's
damn. Nah, this is so tough.
Nah, this shit's crazy, bro.
Damn, wait, let me fix this bitch. Boom. Nah, bro, this is actually fucking so hard.
I fuck with this way more than the G-Wagon, bro.
How long have you had this truck?
Since like December.
Dude, this is so tough.
This thing's fucking clean. I was gonna put the fucking thing up here. The camera, but the fucking it's too long.
Like it blocks your view?
Yeah, bro, and it's like hitting the bottom of this.
So you got this wrapped though, right?
Yeah, it's gray.
Yeah, this shit was sick, bro.
Like I gotta put in the fucking address.
How much did they charge you for the wrap?
$5,000.
Totally worth it.
Oh yeah.
Totally worth it. Nah, this bitch is so mean.
Hey, listen to this Hellcat one.
Oh shit! Damn!
G-Wagon don't do that, bro.
Yo, this is so mean.
This shit's crazy. The only problem with this motherfucker is, bro.
Dude, because once I flew first class the first time, which was actually when I first came out here in September.
Yeah.
That shit fucked the game up for me. Cause then I was like, damn, bro, it's not just like the amenities and the fact that you get treated a little bit better. Like, it's the fact that there's like an unspoken element of like respect that you can feel as you sit down.
And it sets the whole tone for the trip, man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. And like, especially if you sit in the front, like I was sitting in the third seat today.
Oh, yeah.
So you get right in and right out quick.
Yeah.
And you're sitting next to somebody who's like 40, 50 years old.
40, 50, wondering how the fuck you're sitting there.
Yeah, and they're looking at you like, yo, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
And I always make up some bullshit job too.
Yeah.
I always make up some bullshit job, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dog walker for like luxury couples and shit like that.
You work for the IRS.
Yeah. But nah, man, so like the realization I had for real was like on literally a day's notice, I literally just booked a fucking first class trip to Florida and didn't have to think about anything as far as like, do I need to be anywhere? Like, do I gotta ask to leave?
Touch it, yeah.
And I'm thinking like, damn, that was kind of like deep down, like that was kind of what this shit was all about when I first started.
Yeah, I mean, that's
right?
What it's all about.
Like when you think about it, like, yeah, obviously, you want to make more money and buy like certain things, but the very small things kind of hit you. It's like, damn, bro, I just left and didn't give a fuck. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, 100%.
And I've done it a few times now. I mean, I traveled a decent amount through 2024, but like,
you traveled a lot in the summer.
Yeah, bro. But it still gets me. I still haven't fully adopted it as like, this is my life yet. I'm still in that like phase where everything still feels like almost like a fever dream a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Because it's still a little bit new to me. Because my first year in ecom, shit, I didn't even leave, never mind the state, I didn't even leave my fucking room.
Yeah,
like,
you didn't leave the crib.
You know what I'm saying? Never left the crib. So then from there on, 2024, I was like, okay, bet. Like, I got a little bit of motion now. Like, I'm about to start fucking hitting the road. And that shit is like a whole new level of dopamine. Even here, like, I just feel electric, dude.
That's like my old car right there, my old G-Wagon. That's like,
yeah.
Like, look at the height difference.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's tough too.
That shit is. I test drove one the other day, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's fucking sick.
Is it sick?
It's
yeah.
Sick, yeah.
It's a shame what they're doing to these fucking cars. Boom. We are here in probably the coolest fucking truck I've ever seen. In fact, this is the coolest truck I've ever seen. Yeah, this is so sick, dude. Damn, bro, what a life. What? Yeah, bro, this is definitely the coolest truck I've ever seen. It deadass feels like vacation here every time.
You are on vacation. It's Florida.
I know. When you left DC, was Florida the only place you looked at? Or were you going to go to another state? Like, did you consider anywhere else?
Arizona,
oh, did you?
Yeah. We briefly talked about it, but I mean, we were pretty set on Florida, though.
Yeah.
But just where, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There was a point in time we were considering Miami, bro, like Coconut Grove.
It's a nice area.
You know, but I was like, nah, that's too much fuck shit down there. So I was like,
Sunny Isles I looked at too. Sunny Isles is a nice little area too.
The elevator, but then I was gonna, and then I looked at Tampa. Hold on, man. But I'm not paying $9,000 a month in rent.
Yeah.
You know, for a place that's smaller than what I have. So
Yeah.
Sarasota was the next option.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's also, you know, Tampa's kind of like Miami, bro. Channelside's the one fucking place. It's like Brickell.
Yeah.
And then everything else is like, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like with Tampa, the places that I looked at are like, dude, they're nice, but they're very small for like what you pay. Yeah, they're hella small. So it's like, what's the point? I mean, especially if you can just go there at any time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we were just there. It's like 45
That's what I'm
minutes
saying.
up the road.
Easy.
We went to St. Petersburg too. Kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing.
That's where we took that's where we took the boat through.
I think it was Clearwater.
Got back from dinner, and look at the man right here. I'm gonna move my shoes in the hallway real quick, but it's crazy. Look at right here. Look at the man. Look at the goat. Goat, bro. Yeah, we just cooked. Had dinner, just got off the flight, had dinner, and now we're about to get to work. Look at this shit, bro. Yo, is this gonna get me banned on YouTube?
No, I think you're good.
Damn. Nick caught an op in Florida. That's the title of the vlog. That shit's crazy, bro. So now we got the whole setup right here. Probably about to, I don't know. Probably about to film. Oh, I'm gonna grab the hold on. Let me grab the rest of the pieces for this mic. There we go. We are here, bro. He's moving too far from the speaker, that's why it's going blurry. Dude, look at how fucking cool his studio is, bro. Dude, I swear this shit's cool as fuck. I need to build mine just like this. So now what we're about to do, if you know what's about to go down, we got the camera, boom, got everything right here. We're going crazy, man. We are going crazy. It's crazy, like, I was just saying this to Nick, but it's so crazy, like, actually, I think this was on the beginning of this will probably be in the vlog because I recorded the conversation in the car. I just love the small freedom, bro.
Yeah.
Just bounce. You know what I mean? Just
it's the
bounce.
simple things of life, bro.
I know.
Like, that's really what it is. It's the simple things of life.
It really is the simplest, the smallest little freedoms, bro.
The online world will have you thinking you need to fucking save the fucking world in order to find fucking
I know.
happiness, bro.
I know. They make you think on the internet that you have to have every watch and every car. Like you really, bro. To be honest, like I felt the first sense of like real freedom and dopamine is just when you were able to like book a flight and leave, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm firing the vlog up. I'm just fixing this shit. Wait, I think you gotta unlock the thing. Oh, I pushed it the wrong way. Boom. Dude, I don't know why. There we go.
I have to adjust that seat just a little bit.
Why?
Oh, never mind. You good?
This is sick, bro.
Brand new.
Yeah, this
Well,
is.
it ain't brand new, but it's brand new to me.
It's brand new, bro.
Brand
It's
new
brand
to me.
motherfucking new. Damn, I wish I brought the tripod extender to this.
Yeah.
Dude, the white interior makes it so like it's not hot in here.
It be getting dirty as shit though, bro. Like if you look at the seat, it's like yellow.
But at least it's not hot in here.
Yeah.
You know how that dark interior gets
you can cool it off with the apps before you even get in the car.
Really?
If you want to. Yeah, dude. You can summon the motherfucker, bro. You can summon the motherfucker if you wanted to.
Damn, bro. Where are we going? Starbucks?
Yeah. You know, I like this for like an everyday daily.
100%.
It sounds like a fucking spaceship when you back and I hear that shit.
Yeah, that shit's so tough, bro. Dude, and it's so wild to think about, like...
Watch how fast this bitch is, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, you're tweaking in the parking lot?
Now you're going to have to cut that. I look like a fucking dumbass.
Nah, you're alright. Editor got Hassan got us.
Hey, shout out Hassan.
Shout out Hassan, bro. He'll handle it. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's just like when you're in fucking Florida, there's something about the weather and the aesthetic that makes you feel like it makes you feel like life is good. But like,
forget about your problems.
Yeah, but I feel like you only get that feeling when you're not from Florida.
Listen, I'm not from Florida. I've been here for
that's what I'm saying.
7 months though. I still feel like I'm in vacation every single time I wake up though.
100%. I feel like if you're born and raised here though, it might be a little different because you're so accustomed. But this is like every time I come here, it's like a whole new fucking world.
Oh yeah. It's probably what's gonna be like when you go visit Cruise out in California.
I know.
You're gonna be like, I love this place, bro. What the fuck?
Because I've been to California twice, but I never went to like I've been to San Francisco and I went to Palm Springs. Both those places were cool. California's got fucking great, like, it's a great weather. Like, that type of weather is just like...
No, it's different.
It's different because there's no heat. It's almost just like sun and like chill air.
Yeah.
Just dumb fucking expensive there, bro.
Watch how fast this shit is, bro.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Actually, it don't feel as fast as they used to, bro. I don't know why.
No, the crazy part is that because there's no combustion, it's instant torque.
Oh, yeah.
So you just like, you shoot back. Oh, shit. Damn. Hold on, I'm a fucking... For the B-roll. For the fucking B-roll, bro.
I'm trying to eat like a whatever. Like I got a Whopper in this hand, the fries in this hand. I'm eating the fucking fries, eating the burger.
And it's just driving.
It just drives.
It
but
just
you
drives.
Your shit. You just gotta keep your leg on a little bit so it don't yell at you.
Yo, it's so fucking cool. Crazy because like,
look, it's breaking for me, bro. Like I'm not doing shit.
That's
It's crazy, man. So you can hate all you want on Tesla, but bro, it's like
the tech is unmatched.
Listen.
I like how like
what?
I like how clean like the interior looks.
28 bands.
That's so crazy. That's all this was. So you operate all the like through this?
Yeah. You gotta manually close that bitch.
Damn. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, bro, the tech is fucking unmatched on a Tesla, bro. It's so crazy that
I had to do that.
Oh, what the fuck?
You were just saying that as a shit tweet.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. I thought it would turn for me, but I guess it doesn't because I don't got full self-driving anymore.
What the fuck?
Now you're like, man, the tech is just tweaking. That's wild, bro.
Dude, it's just crazy to think about how early it is too, and like this whole self-driving like era and shit. It's like imagine fucking 4, 5, 6 years, like.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Basically, this motherfucker decided while we were driving to pull over. He decided to pull over while we're driving to fucking cast a reel because he said, yo, I'm about to catch some shit. Only this motherfucker pulls some shit like this. So now, you better catch some shit, bro. I got cameras rolling. Let's see, hold on. Let me throw this drink out. Let's see what we got right here. What a beautiful day though, bro. What a beautiful fucking day it is. Boom, we're rolling. Let me see. Shit like this, man, it's just like this, so simple. Like just wake up, you know, in the sun, you feel good. Like some things, man, you can't describe the feeling. Yo, this bitch is like fucking rocking. Yeah, right? I feel like I'm about to fall in the fucking water. Yo, what was that guy's name? What was that guy's name who stayed in the boat? Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. think some people just, they aren't emotionally as strong as they would like to think they are.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people are just, unfortunately, a lot more susceptible to emotional, damage. And the problem is, in this line of work, that doesn't cut it. The amount of pain and stress that you can handle kind of dictates how far you're able to play this game.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna deal with so much BS all of the time.
Yeah.
So the quicker you learn how to handle that properly, the quicker you learn how to find ways to navigate through it, the better you'll be. If you just keep crumbling every time the resistance comes, like you're toast.
Yeah.
You're toast. Like, it's just an unfortunate reality of this line of work.
And see, the funny thing is I think the reason you and I really relate heavy is because we didn't grow up like poor.
No. Locked the fuck in from the last time we were here. Damn near 5 hours probably. Got Goatman right here working on the Facebook ads. We got 2 products running right now that we launched together. Probably gonna get a 3rd one up before the end of the night. Should be dope to see what we can cook up by the time I dip here, which would be a good time. And then after that's done, we'll probably bang out some content. We'll probably get some content done. Been a fucking crazy. I've only been here 27 hours, less than 2 days, and we've been cooking, bro. We've been cooking. Look at this man, printing millions. Feet up, printing millions. That's what happens when you're a fucking genius. When you're an absolute genius. You know what's crazy is that, like, it's kind of like most things. It's like a little like muscle memory almost. It's not even like it takes the most thought to do some of the shit that we've done. It's almost just like
it's how fast can you get it done?
Yeah, how fast can you get it done without fucking the quality up?
Exactly.
Because the faster you can get feedback, from the market, like the faster you can adjust.
Yeah, data driven.
Yup.
How fast can you collect that data?
How fast can you collect that fucking data, bro? I think I'll probably just record this whole trip. I gotta fix the flight shit. I didn't do that.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
So I gotta push my flight back. I think I'm gonna stay here a few extra days. We got a few extra fucking millions to make. I think I'll just release this as one long vlog. Look at this fucking sunburn. Let's see if the camera picks it up. The fucking sunburn I got, bro. Shit's fucked up. But yeah, bro, I mean, we're locked the fuck in. Gonna bank some content out after this. And I don't know. It's gonna be a lot. We're having a lot of motion, bro. We're having a lot of motion. I'll probably pick the camera back up in like a nice little 45 minutes or an hour, check back in and keep this bitch rolling. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I was gonna ask you. Was like, do you think that there's no, it was just a bunny. Do you think that there's anything that you still want, like, externally, not, internally, I mean, not externally, as far as like, giving to somebody else, like your girl, kids, family, like, not that, like anything you still want, like, for yourself?
No, because when you're playing the game for yourself, you realize that early on, it's like, yeah, you want to impress everybody, but then it's like, you realize that you're playing the game for yourself, and it's your story, and all you care about is, like, getting ahead. And that's just not getting you ahead. So it's like, you play the game the way it's supposed to be played, you get what you need, and you realize that all these things that you used to want, you don't really actually want them. You want them for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
For me, that was the case when I was younger, and now it's like...
With what?
Like fucking cars and clothes and all this other shit, man. I used to be so obsessed with that, bro. That's why I moved down to Atlanta. So I moved down to Atlanta, because like that shit really exposed me to like what you can do with fucking money.
Yeah.
And I had a great time down there. But now it's one of these things where it's like, look, man, I've been in the game for a while, and it's one of these things where it's like, your perspective changes on shit. It's not necessarily about like, oh yeah, like what can I go and
buy?
What can I go and buy? Because it comes down to, I guess, perspective. Because I don't feel that way about cars no more. Because when you can afford the fucking car that you want, you can afford the fucking Lambo, you can buy that shit.
Yeah.
It's like now, it's like I'll be in the gun range. I'll be in the range, for example. And like I see somebody next to me shooting his fucking staccato, and I have a fucking Legion, Sig, Legion. I'm like, that motherfucker's got a staccato. It's
Right.
a $5,000 fucking pistol.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I need that. I need that because I know he's looking at my fucking pistol.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It kind of makes you
You
think.
know, so like, you know, yeah. Go
It
ahead.
kind of makes you think that, like, you know, a lot of the, a lot of the glory, a lot of the dopamine really is attached to the chase of the goods,
Hell yeah, it is,
rather
bro.
than the actual, you know, acquiring
Hell
of
yeah.
the goods. It's like just being able to afford a Lambo.
But I also think a big thing is too. It's like when you know, dude, putting fucking $200,000 down, putting $100,000, that's a lot of money to
Yeah.
put down on something, you know, and then still have a fucking payment on it. Like my shit's all cash because I
Yeah.
don't like fucking bills, bro.
3 cars in a year, all cash.
Okay, and it's like because I don't like bills, but it's like, bro, buying a fucking $15,000 rifle.
Yeah.
That's just not gonna fucking. That's just not. I'm not gonna fucking trick about that.
The return on that shit is always fucking
I'm not
100x.
paying interest on that fucking rifle.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, I don't know, man.
I think, you know, we're at different stages, of course, but I think something that is pretty apparent to me now as I start to connect and as I start to like get around more of these motherfuckers, bro, you start to realize how the closer you are to like truly being secure with yourself, as far as like your own confidence and like
Yeah.
the way you see yourself, the less you desire these materials for the most part.
So once you come to peace with existence,
Yeah, I think a lot of people, like, granted, buy the fly shit if you can buy the fly shit. But I think a lot of the people, they still aren't like 100% there with themselves, which is okay. You know what I mean?
they're
Like,
trying to find
yeah,
themselves.
which is a
bro.
journey. It's a journey. But I think that the point I'm making is a lot of the people who like are looking online at the content and they think that like you find like when you find the Lambo, you find yourself.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like I think it's a totally skewed concept. I think you have to find yourself first, and then from there you're able to figure out whether or not you really want a Lambo.
Yeah.
Not like, yo, I got the Lambo, hopefully it'll fucking show people who I am. Yeah, you know, I think, see, I can't fully say that this is where I'm at yet because I'm still very much like driven by numbers on the screen. But I do think that outside of just chasing money, there is a very distinct difference between the people who are solely chasing finance and the people who are chasing finance with the intention of using it for a specific purpose, right? Like the idea of bettering those around them, the idea of like taking care of other people, the idea of just like elevating your entire, the ecosystem of all of your, you know, accomplices or whatever.
So it boils down to responsibility.
Yeah,
Responsibility
how much
do
responsibility.
folks have in their life.
Absolutely.
You know?
And a good example of that is like when you see people who are born very rich, born very well off, the responsibility as far as financially is typically not on them because the family already has money. So it really makes you realize, like, you can see why a lot of those people turn to, like, you know, hedonistic bullshit, essentially. Just like drugs, garbage, because there's no purpose attached to it. There's nobody left to take care of. Everybody's rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And another thing, I got 3.8 million Amex points, and when I show people that shit,
Yeah, that is
3.8
crazy.
3.8 million Amex points, and they're like, "Oh, why aren't you traveling all the time?" Because it boils down to what I care about and the people
Yeah.
around me. Because it's like, look, I'm gonna get married here soon. And, and like I want to have.
Come on this side. My fucking arm's getting tired.
I'm gonna get married here soon, and it's like I know for a fact that the people that I want at my wedding, they don't have the means to fucking travel internationally. Because like I'm not having my wedding in the States. I
Yeah.
have that shit in Italy. It's
Yep.
like, I know they can't do that, so it's like,
Get the points for everybody.
you know who's gonna fucking do that? Me.
Yep.
You
And
know-
it's so
you know
crazy
how I'm gonna do
'cause-
that for free. My points.
By working.
You know, so it's like it comes down to responsibility, and that's a responsibility that I'm gonna take on with the, you know.
I think that that's also why you see so many people grow alongside their business. You notice as somebody's business is growing, they're also growing as a better person.
Hell yeah.
They're growing with better character because the responsibility, the burden of performance is so much higher now. You have so much more responsibility. You have to be a better person, a more capable person to get these tasks done. Rather than when you don't have any responsibility other than just putting money in your own pocket for the sake of recreation, the burden of responsibility is low. So you don't actually need, because to be honest with you, like we talked about at dinner, bro, the average person can be a fucking complete shithead and you can get to 10K a month.
Yeah.
Like, you can get to 10K a month with fucking no morals, no values, no fucking character, no integrity. Just brute force consistency and a fucking halfway decent plan.
Anybody
can make 10,000 a month, bro.
10K a month, yeah.
I realized that quick. Like, it took me from start to passing 10K a month, it took me like maybe a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
And then from 10 to 20, it's kind of just like, you just fucking add gas to whatever you're doing.
Hell yeah.
You just add gas to whatever you're doing.
Ad spend.
Yeah. Things don't really, like, your plan, tell me if you would know, but tell me if you agree. Things don't really change as far as your strategy, as far as your planning, until you get to 50 and beyond. I feel like once you hit 50, that's when, like, I had to start
it boils down to risk.
strategizing more.
It boils down to risk, right? It really boils down to, like, the risk. That's because everybody's business is different. You know, everybody's store, because, like, you know, that guy's 50, this guy's 50, my 50, your 50
Yeah,
could be different.
could be
Because,
different.
like, we all have different margins. So it all comes down to, like, risk and things like that, i.e. disputes and chargebacks and complaints and this, that, and the other. Because every business has them. If anybody doesn't want to think they don't have them, then
Yeah.
you're fucking tripping.
True.
But it's like,
What's required to get the 50?
hell yeah. So it's like, you know, so everybody plays the hand they're dealt.
And it's amazing to me that people will go 20 years of complaining instead of just a year of fucking work to get the 10K a month. A year, 2 years, like, you'll complain for 20 fucking years about money. Damn, they have like a fucking party in there? Chilling here now, Sunday morning. Look at this shit, bro. They got like a market. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up, get a better angle. This shit's sick. It's like a market of like fresh foods and shit. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I just had to bust down the chicken. I didn't get the review on it though, but chicken was banging. Now we gotta go get the laptop. Gotta get the laptop, fix some shit up in the ads manager. Typical. And then typical fucking life. And then what we need to do is film a lot. We got a lot of filming to do, a lot of recording, so we'll get that done. I think this is gonna be a good vlog though, bro. It's so cool to see. I mean, get some more.
This product's always incredible to see.
Yup. It's so cool, bro. It's like people everywhere, fresh produce. The food is fucking 12 out of 10. Shit was so good, dude. Sun is out. People are happy. Can't beat it, bro. Can't beat it. So now, where are we headed after we get the laptop?
Downtown Sarasota.
Downtown. So we'll go down there.
We just like whip around. I want you to see it.
Yeah, let's do it. Gotta grab some caffeine because I can feel the withdrawal starting to get me.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh yeah.
I feel the head start throbbing. I'm like, damn, I'm really fucking addicted to caffeine badly. Because it's only fucking, what time is it? Where's my phone? What's like 11 a.m.?
Yeah.
10:30? I got up at 8. 3 hours in, I'm feeling fucking headaches because I can't have caffeine. That can't be good, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
I always get like that too. Like, hold on, let me throw this out. Like, it's crazy. Really gotta fucking try to drop that tolerance.
Yeah, no.
But
You know what's crazy to me?
what?
Seeing how many people around here be drinking a beer this early in the morning.
Hell yeah. That's life though. Sunday morning, fresh squeezed mimosa, takes the edge off.
Yeah.
Starts the day.
Marmalade cosmetic.
Marmalade card. I like that. We'll cut it out of the vlog.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, we'll cut it out of the vlog though. Just like that, we're fucking back at the desk. Right back to it. Damn, look at the sunburn on me, bro. I'm fucking cooked. But now we need to fucking edit some shit in the ads manager because shit's always going wrong, guys. It's always going wrong. You gotta learn how to solve problems. That's fucking the whole game. The whole game. And there you go. There's another one on the board. So, I think today is gonna be mostly probably a lot of filming, and then we'll probably, I would say, a lot of filming, I got to take a few calls. Nick's also got to take some calls, and then probably dinner, and then more content. Keep cooking the vlog for you guys. Mostly, it's a very simple life, bro. It's really just this, computer, and film. It's really all we do. That's really all we do, truthfully. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see. There's another one. As you guys can see, this is basically how life goes every time you're on your shit, but you definitely have your down fucking moments. All right, now it's time to fucking start scaling, bro. It's time to fucking start scaling, bro. Let me quit fucking around. It's time to start scaling, bro. Let me quit fucking around right now, because this shit's getting out of hand. It's time to... I would love to show these guys the fucking store, but... One day. Everybody on the internet's a fucking vulture. They're vultures, bro. Can't even show them shit. Can't even show them, man. Best fucking way. Honestly, the best thing for my day is this morning walk shit. It has the greatest effect on my mental for the rest of the day. Just being able to walk first before you dive into the computer. Especially, bro, when I know that there's gonna be bad news on that computer. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Unmatched. So what else do we got to do today, Nick?
We have to get, we gotta set up a post per sub funnel. Well, we ought to set up 2 different variations of it. A/B test that shit.
Okay.
Get AOV up. Another batch of creatives, because we launch creatives every single day here.
That's right, every
single day.
Every day.
21 creatives a week minimum. So another batch of creatives, AOV. We need to. I'm not even gonna reveal this because I can't be talking.
Yeah.
About it. A little.
Mm-hmm.
You know
so we have to do that.
The data.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We could probably I was gonna say maybe make a few changes on the landing page, but the landing page is honestly fine for now.
It's converting.
Yeah, it's converting now. So we got to do that. Then I don't think either of us have any calls.
Nope.
I have no calls today.
We're gonna go to the shooting range.
Yeah, definitely.
This man's gonna shoot AK-47 for the first time. You're gonna see it later.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You got make sure you motherfuckers stay through the whole vlog, bro. Because if you dip out on the vlog, you're just screwing yourself.
Hey, and subscribe too if you haven't.
Yeah, seriously, bro. I think we're at by the time I upload this, we're at 560. So that means that we should be at. I'm aiming for 1K subs. We should be able to smack 1K subs by April.
Yeah.
Mid-April, we should be at 1K subs. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, damn, that's a good one right there. Damn, look at that. What a life. What a fucking life. All it took was some fucking CBOs.
All it took was some CBOs going to a PNG file.
That's it. That's
it.
All it fucking took. And some TikTok trending audio.
And a little connect out in China.
That's it. That's all it fucking took, man.
I made $3.7 million in sales last year, and I didn't even see my fucking product.
That's crazy, bro.
I have.
Of course. But in the beginning, you don't.
Shit, bro.
Especially not now at this scale. They're already handling it. The creators are making the content. They're shipping it out. You ain't holding that shit.
I try not to get involved with that shit because that's not my business. My business is just making sure that fucking people are coming into the top of that funnel, bro. So that's just me and that ad manager.
That's how you scale to that level, though.
Hell yeah,
you just have to focus on marketing and then outsource the rest.
It's like, oh yeah, I need to get more creators. see, I noticed the beginners be like, oh, well, I gotta get them the custom packaging and all this shit. Like, what if it doesn't have my logo? I don't give a fuck, bro. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
if I can find it on Amazon, I'm gonna send it from Amazon, but my shit's not on Amazon. So it's like, yep, that shit's gonna 2 weeks, Unixpress, creator.
People.
I just get the creator hit beforehand. You know?
Yeah. That's all you have to do. And then it's like, you know, as you scale, if you want, you can always upgrade the shipping line to just keep moving it faster and faster. Like, you can get shit from China in like 5 to 6 days.
Yeah.
Like, you can do that. You just have to pay a fee.
Yeah.
They'll ship your shit fast. Fucking DHL.
Yeah, DHL Express.
They'll put it on DHL Express and get your shit there in 5 days. But
that shit's too expensive though.
But beginners are always worried about the wrong shit. What if I don't have custom packaging? Bro, you have no fucking orders. How about that? How about you have no fucking orders? Yeah. Oh, hold on. This is gonna fuck my vlog up, dude, doing construction. Shout out to my guy that up early, getting to it with the saw. Headed to the motherfucking range, man. If you save this video because you're gonna want to come back to it later. Here's exactly how you're gonna catch an op from long range.
Just a swipe up.
Swipe up.
Swipe up or click the button down below.
DM me, please don't hurt me, if you want a step-by-step guide on how to defend yourself when the enemies pull up. Nah, that's gonna be sick though, man.
It's gonna be crazy.
Got the camera rolling, fresh SIM card. Got the Osmo on me. Boom. Fucking prayed for this life.
But they don't even know what's inside this case.
Nah, I have no idea.
They have no idea what's inside this case. I mean, you can kind of hear it too.
Sounds like a violin.
It is a violin, bro.
That's so mean.
Crazy.
That's so fucking mean. Oh, that's a good ass clip of you, bro. We headed to the fucking gun range right now. I've never shot anything automatic like machine guns or anything like that. I've only shot pistols, so about to go there, see. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. But I'm excited, man. My first time shooting anything that's not like a Glock or a pistol, because in Jersey, at least the range that I was at, they wouldn't let me my first time shoot that. So I don't know how to do this. But I got Lieutenant Dahlberg with me, who's gonna fucking teach me. I'm hyped, man. I'm fucking hyped. So I'll probably get some clips. I'll probably pick the footage back up when we get to the range, scope that out, see how that goes, and then yeah, I'll probably check back in like 45 to an hour, and we'll see how it went. We'll see how everything went, and then keep it moving. Look at this shit, guys. This is what happens when you don't have a fucking job, I guess. I guess I'm just an unemployed fuck, because there's nobody else here in the range except me and fucking Nick. Now, mind you, Nick knows what the fuck he's doing with these automatics and these big shits. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm gonna try and play it off. I'm gonna try to play it off like to make it look cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I still don't really know. But I got this fucker, and he knows what he's doing. You?
Yeah, I need to get to the stapler.
Yeah, that shit's tough, bro.
Crazy, huh?
You know what the hard part is? Trying not to fucking blink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like trying to keep your eye on the thing. lock in.
Lock in.
This shit's tough. Fuck. Here we fucking go.
Here, you shoot it.
That was tough.
That shit's crazy,
That was
huh?
tough.
That shit's crazy, huh?
That was tough, bro. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, that shit's...
It didn't fuck with my arm as much. I thought it was gonna hurt.
Nah, AK will, though.
Fuck it. Oh shit. Yeah. Yup. Look at this shit, like a fucking gangster, this guy.
Come here. Zoom, come over here.
Huh?
Put that on the target.
Look at this. Look at this fucker. Look at him. Boom. See that shit?
Amazing groupings. Amazing.
You kidding me? Fucking lieutenant. Look at that shit fucking burn my skin. Look at that
These
shit.
are hot, bro.
Yeah, you see that shit?
These are hot.
Fucking burn my skin. I feel like a bitch.
So out of all three, which one's your favorite to shoot? AK, AR,
AR probably.
AR?
AR because it's the beam.
Yeah.
It's like I felt like I had the most control over the
Yeah.
aim. I feel like I had the most control over the aim.
Yeah.
That was sick, dude.
Hell yeah. it
That was
bro.
sick as fuck.
Now you see how money can just go like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like you come in here, you spend $200, think it's gonna be a cool day. Next thing you know, you back out there at that counter. Let me get 400 more.
100%.
Next thing you know, you spent $1,000.
That's how quick it goes, bro.
$1,000 spent.
Oh, you got more rounds?
$1,000 spent on ammo.
Oh shit, are those more
7.62,
rounds?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What are you about to put them in?
I'm gonna reload the AK-47 up a little bit, and then we're gonna. Is this still rolling?
Yeah.
Reload the AK-47. We still got 9mm for the pistol. We still got another mag of 5.56. But this right here, man, shooting $1,000 spent on a random Monday.
Fucking random
On a
Monday.
random Monday.
With no fucking job.
And I bet you we're gonna make that back before we even leave here.
We're gonna make that back before we fucking go to sleep. Yeah, that was definitely the hard. The AK was to shoot for sure.
Yeah. I'm nice with the AK.
You are.
I'm nice with it.
The shit, the AK. See, the AR has the shoulder on the AR is rubber though.
Yeah.
That shit hurts. Me, I got my shoulders already separated, so for me it was like
Yeah.
that shit hurt a little bit.
See, the thing is, you know where I was going with this.
That's why, cause I got a fucked up shoulder already, so the shit hurt a little bit.
Well, me, I don't like sights, dude. I like shooting irons, which is just no
Iron
scope,
sights, yeah, like-
nothing. I
You
shoot
find it
instead-
easier? You think?
Huh?
You think it's easier?
It's personal preference.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I felt like it was easier with the sights,
Yeah.
but I also like the grip. I like the grip better on the AR. It was
Yeah.
easier for me to hold.
Absolutely.
Fucking AK made me feel like I was on the front line.
Yeah, literally. That shit's no joke.
Fuck yeah.
You want one more go with the AK?
You shoot it. You shoot it. I'll shoot the AR though, or I'll shoot it with you. Shooting the other
Nah,
way.
you're good to go.
Got it?
What you about to do?
No, I just want to, because I'm going to put this the horizontal clip in the vlog, and then I'm going to use the other ones for the reels.
Dump that motherfucker.
Just start dumping.
Yep.
Still ain't no fucking bullseye.
Hey, you're good,
Everywhere
bro.
put the bull. Motherfucker. Umps. That's basically bullseye. Motherfucker. Look at that.
Hey, it's close enough.
Pull that. Can I pull that in real quick?
Yeah.
That shit. Keep that shit rolling. That's fucking. Look at that. Everywhere but the fucking middle, bro.
I mean, you came pretty damn close.
I was close. I was close. Motherfucker. There we go. You sure you don't want to go?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh shit. I'm tearing that hole up. Everywhere but that fucking circle.
Hey, I mean, the target's dead.
We're getting it though. There we go.
We're good. We cleared about 300 rounds.
300 fucking rounds.
7.62, 5.56, 9mm. Gone.
That's gonna be the intro. I'm gonna intro that
Yeah.
on the vlog. That was sick. That was like,
I'm glad you got to shoot those, dude.
dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was like top 5 most fun shit I've done in years.
Get your adrenaline going on.
Yeah, dude. That AR felt like it feels good. Hold on, I'm gonna put the vlog down, guys. Help him clean up, and then I'll catch you guys in the car. All right, guys, we are fucking back in the big body TRX after having hella fun. Shot fucking 300 rounds.
300 fucking rounds.
300 fucking rounds.
All assortments.
Yep.
7.62, 5.56, 9mm.
That was sick, dude. That was actually mad fun. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, bro.
That was so fucking cool. Makes you want to fucking get good
Hell yeah.
and like know what you're doing
Every
and
time
shit.
you go there.
Mm-hmm. Where's our next destination?
Tacos, bro.
Tacos it is.
Tacos, yeah.
Officer just pulled up for the Little Caesars in the Hyundai.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, guys. So now we go from the gun range to the taco joint, and then after the tacos, fucking back to the battle station. I gotta hit the fucking barber.
What's that store called? Shit.
High Noon Guns.
Oh, shark because it's right next to shark.
You know what's crazy, bro? As stressful as this fucking shit gets, bro, you have good months, you have bad months. I guess this is like what the fuck the whole point of doing all this was. Like, you go through all this shit because now I'm sitting here by the fucking pool on a Monday when I used to be at work. I'm just fucking sitting here with absurd fucking sunburn. So don't get on me in the comments, bro. I fucking know, bro. I know. I got fucking sunburn, ho. I fucking see it. But it's just like crazy, bro. I used to be at fucking work right now. 321, I would be at work on a Monday. I'm sitting here fucking poolside with my toes out like a fucking gangster. I guess that's the point of fucking taking on all this stress. I guess that's literally the whole fucking point. I guess the only option is to keep fucking going. When you think about it, you get in too fucking deep, it's like, shit, we're already fucked, so there ain't no turning back. And if you can get past that part, it's like, you can really make some shit shake, dude. Unbelievable. That's why everybody needs to make sure they keep fucking going. I'm just checking back in on the vlog, seeing what's going on. I know, bro. I know. We talked about the sunburn, bro. Fucking leave me alone. But this is where we at. Got the little shit right there, and then chilling poolside. There's Nick right there. And this is what we got going on, man. That's all. That's all, man. I'm just working. We're just literally just fucking working, chilling by the pool, editing ads, launching ads, writing scripts, and just chilling, bro. Like, that's really all we do. The thing is, we don't have many other things to do but work. Like, it's not just the fact that it's like work. All we do is work, like stupid grind culture. It's just like there's not much else to do. We went shooting, so that was dope. We did go shooting. That was dope. And then we'll just probably go to dinner tonight. That's really all we're gonna do, bro. Like, it's not. Hold on, let me get out of this bitch. Wish you could save you, but I can't. Yeah, dude. So it's like, that's really all. That's all that we do. We just work and chill. Got the MacBook on me. So I think what we're gonna probably do is me and Nick launched a store. So I've kind of hinted at that a little bit. So we launched a store that's already converting. We've already done like $200 in rev on day one. So we're gonna wait and see if we can optimize that, get that to scale, and then from there we're gonna try and see if we can build it out into like a full brand. But it'll be interesting to see how we play that out. I recorded a decent amount of that behind the scenes, so maybe I'll drop some of that footage once we already have it up and scaled and kind of protected. But for now, just gonna be chilling and fucking getting some work done, to be honest. What platform are we running ads on? TikTok, UK. Okay. What's our budget? Give me some details. What's our budget? How long have we been running? Fill me in. It's easy, Dennis. Time to get burnt again. I know, bro. I got burnt real bad. Shit was real bad. 50 a day. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute. So if we're gonna go 50 a day, you also gotta remember you're spending $50 across 3 countries. So if you're gonna do that, you have to let it run a little bit longer because you're trying to send budget to an entire region on a very small amount. So you might have to let it run for a few days because it's a lot of geography you're trying to cover with a small budget. What's typically easier is if you just isolate it, each country to start. Once you're already scaling, you can group them together because you already have a proven product, offer, and creative. But when you're testing, I prefer isolating the countries because you can get a better, each country CBO, because then if you spend $10, $20 in one country, you can kind of start to get a feel for what's going on. But $50 across 3 countries, it's a lot of geography to try and cover. So it gets a little tricky. You can make quicker judgments when they're isolated. But since it's a huge, like that's 3 countries, it's like 1 billion people, it's hard on $50 spend. My issue is pricing. I was wondering. No, wait, I lost it. My issue is pricing. I'm trying to stick the price from $30 to $50. What's an ideal profit margin before bundles? What you want to do is get a product to convert consistently, Dion. Because once you get a product to convert consistently, it doesn't matter if you're selling it for $30, $40, $20, $15, $100. Once you get a product that you're consistently getting sales on every single day, we will build the AOV to make more profit. We will put upsells in. We will create more bundles. We'll set up email flows. We'll set up SMS flows. And we can take a $20 AOV product up to a $40 AOV product. What you want to do is just focus on getting sales first. Get sales first. I have a 5% CTR, a 5 CPM. No sales yet. Just launched these ads today. Bro, you just launched, or Monica, sorry. You just launched today. Don't change the landing page. Don't touch nothing. Let the budget spend. You just launched today. You should not be changing the landing page. You should not be changing anything. Just let it cook. Let the machine optimize. Let it do its thing. What if I can't find more base videos on TikTok, IG, and YouTube? It's a sign not to test the price. It might be, but if you really have conviction, you can spin it up with the one base video if you think you have a shot. Always test and get the data. Just had dinner. Now we need to go get cigars, potentially alcohol, and then probably come back and chill, have a good vibe, and then get some more content done, film, and then from there probably just call it a night. Work on some ads. Nothing too crazy. Been a fucking productive ass day.
It sure as fuck has, bro.
Getting a lot done. So much cool content coming for you guys, which is gonna be fun. We can film some more on the other camera later if you want.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Finish that podcast up for you guys. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited for this vlog to come out, the next podcast to come out, the sit down we had in the office room to come out. We got bangers coming out, dude. Fucking bangers. So I'm about to really push it with this YouTube shit, see what I got. So for now, enjoy the ride, and I will catch you guys soon. What you see is we don't even respect as a society, like in the household, guys who are doing honest fucking good work. And that's why you see such a drop off in loyalty, man.
Yeah.
That's why you see such a drop off in loyalty, because like even back in the day, right? Like we were just talking about 2 seconds ago. If you came home from a long day at work at the construction site, or you came home a long day of work, you know, at the oil rig or the coal mine, when you came home, like the paper mill, like your wife, your kids, bro, they were like geeked when you got home.
Hell yeah.
They were fucking geeked. They knew, like, bro, you were fucking grinding, bro.
Hell yeah.
Putting on. But now, since all we reward is like toys, car, watch, chain, that's all we see. Instagram followers. We don't see shit.
Yeah.
We no longer applaud the guys doing honest and good work. Even the ones who make a lot of money. There's so many guys out there making fucking bank, doing construction, doing fucking oil, doing all this labor, making tons of money, who don't get nearly the same respect as some fucking internet nerd. And I'm part of the internet community, and I say that, like,
you and I both.
And that's what fucked the game up, like, as far as loyalty. Because people realize, like, why would I do honest work if no one's gonna clap for me? I'd rather just fucking steal, cheat, rob, lie to get mine, and everyone will clap for me like I got it honestly anyway, because somehow we got to a point in society where that's what we reward.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, think about the kid. I'm not even gonna name drop. Like, think about that kid who went viral for, like, stealing all that crypto.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, we applauded the fuck out of him.
And he got so much clout on the internet.
So much clout. Dude, the internet was so proud of him. And it just kind of goes to show you, like, we've reached a point now where, like, good and honest behavior is so, like, not recognized that you're forcing people to do the wrong shit.
Yeah.
You're forcing people to do the wrong shit because they feel like the only way they're going to get noticed or applauded is by doing shit like that.
Yeah. And it's so easy to get into that club nowadays. lock in for 3 months.
100%.
You can find your way into that club. You might not
100%.
have it like that,
Yep.
but you can sure as hell make people think you have it like that.
100%.
You know? It's a fake world we live in, dude.
That's probably why we see such a high increase in overall like mental illnesses and shit.
Hell yeah,
Because
bro.
you're constantly trying to keep up with society. You're constantly thinking like, yo, if I don't have that toy, if I don't have that fucking thing, like I'm fucked. And the whole time you're competing with guys who are cheating anyway. Cheat, they rob, they lie, steal, they fuck people over. And it's like I'm not sitting here being a fucking altar boy. I'm not here to say what's right and what's wrong. But what I'm saying is that we don't applaud, since we stopped applauding you know, good and honest behavior and work, you're gonna force everybody to end up just fucking jugging and finessing.
Yeah.
Because like fuck this, you know?
Right. Exploiting all the shortcuts
Yup.
to get ahead for all the wrong reasons. It fucks the society up, man.
Totally. It makes you think we're at the start of the wave. Like this
Yeah,
is just starting. Because even if you look back a few years ago, bro, it wasn't as bad as it is now. People would still get a lot of respect for doing blue collar shit. People would still get a lot of respect
Well,
for doing
yeah,
low
I
level
mean,
shit.
look at it like this. I've been doing the online shit since 2012.
Right.
All the way up until I would say 2020. Around, matter of fact, 2020, COVID is when it all changed. The whole dynamic, the
Yeah,
world
that's
that we
true.
see it now with all the influencers. And I mean, they were gurus forever, bro.
Yeah,
like
but
Tim
post-
Sykes was with Tim Sykes is a guru that does like stocks and shit. He was
Mhm.
big back in the earlier 2000s. Ty Lopez, guys like that. But COVID was what elevated all of that.
Yep.
You know, but pre-2020, especially 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, it was still taboo. And, you know, nobody
So
respected
true.
it.
So
now it's like everybody wants to do it.
Yep.
Everybody wants to be a part of it. Everybody wants to do something online. That's what I've noticed.
You know what I
It's
wonder?
crazy.
It's such a good point, because I wonder if it's because people are nervous that something like 2020 is going to happen again and they don't want to get fucked without work. A lot of people lost their job. A lot of people lost their business. A lot of people lost their fucking money during COVID. So it makes me wonder, is everybody trying to get an online job so that they can hedge something else happening like that again, where they don't fucking lose everything? Could be.
Could be.
It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
Makes you think like, damn, bro, that fucking event, COVID, that we completely mishandled. That we completely
Have it
mishandled.
mishandled and manufactured.
Yeah, that we completely fucked up as a country. Changed the trajectory of society forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Society, life will never be the same as it was post 2020,
No.
pre 2020.
It will not.
Never.
New York City's not even the same, dude. The vibe, so funny. I used to go to New York City and the Hamptons for like 1 week out of the summer. I'd go spend in like New York City and the Hamptons,
Yep.
2 days in the city, 5 days in Long Island. From 2017 all the way up until 2022, or 23 actually. And dude, pre-COVID, pre-COVID, New York City, Manhattan, completely different scene.
Totally
now,
different.
Now, it's unrecognizable. And the sad thing is, it's going to become the new normal for New York City, and
Yep.
that's not, you know.
I think you saw a similar situation back in 2008 after the whole financial thing happened.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you did.
You
yeah.
saw, I think what happens is people already kind of know that, like, you know, the system, quote unquote, the government, whatever you want to call it, is kind of like stacked against them.
Yeah.
Right? People kind of know that, regardless of where you swing politically. Like, everybody has a small, you know, consensus perspective
Yeah.
on how the system is kind of like not in their favor. Then when something big happens right in front of you, like 2008, and you see like, oh shit, the common guy gets fucked. Then you see it again in 2020. The common man gets fucked again. Makes you think. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe this is what's getting people so angry and getting people so, you know, passionate. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Maybe this is what's getting people so passionate toward, you know, sovereignty and independence from any financial restrictions, because they keep getting fucked every few years.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I felt like that in 2020. I felt like, man, what the fuck?
I mean, well, the last 4 years certainly didn't help towards that. The
No, it
last,
did not.
you know, and not even from a political standpoint, but the divide in people too. That's something that needs to be discussed. That's something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah, that happened
Yeah.
because, excuse me, that happened because also social media, like not in the way that we always use the term, like social media, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I mean social media, meaning like socialized media information.
Yeah.
Everybody having access to the news, and then everybody's news being a little bit different. Every app's news is a little bit different, depending on who you follow, what you watch. Because we've never been in a time where everybody had access to shit like that, instant news on their phone all the time. It kind of split people up, because it's like, imagine if, you know, every time you open your phone, you're seeing pictures of the sky and it's red, and I'm seeing pictures of the sky and it's blue. And I'm sitting here trying to tell you, bro, I know this shit's blue.
Yeah.
You tell me you know it's red. It's like, bro, we
Yeah.
both think we're fucking crazy, but it's really because both of the things that we're seeing on our phone are telling us that. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of shows you how important it is to be in control of your emotions at all times.
Absolutely.
You cannot let your emotions overtake you, because if they do, you end up down this path of just nonsensical shit that it leads you to act in a way that is spiteful based on information that you don't even know is 100% true. And that goes for everything. Politics, business, all the shit. How many times have you met somebody or experienced in your own career, like some business shit that you swore was true because that's how you used to do things for so long, or that's what things used to be the norm, and then you find out that you were doing the shit all wrong the whole time,
Oh, it happens all the time.
and you're like spiteful because you're like, yo, I thought this was the fucking right way to do it. So it's an interesting thought frame.
Yeah.
Trip is coming to an end. So, we are now in the car. The bro's about to take me back to the airport. Flying back to Boston tonight. Fucking W trip.
Massive W.
Such a sick trip, bro. We got so much done.
We got more done in 4 or 5 days than motherfuckers do in a month.
Oh my God, it was so awesome.
Yeah, crazy.
So, tons of content coming, bro. So much stuff filmed. So much stuff to put out. So, stay tuned for that. I'm really excited, man. I think this vlog went well.
A multi 6-figure store got built.
Yeah, multi 6-figure store got built, which is low-key kind of crazy to think about.
Low-key, yeah.
Low-key kind of crazy, because that took us like 6 days. So obviously, guys, we didn't cross 100K yet, but like, everything's in place.
Oh yeah.
Everything's in place. We should be able to take it to 100K, so that's cool. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what's to come. I got a lot of cool stuff on the way, so another great vlog. I'll probably pick the camera up a little bit and talk some shit when I get to the airport, and then we'll wrap this up. So shout out to everybody who pulled up. See you guys on the next video.